Hi guys, welcome back to Laila's Home Cooking. On today's episode, I want to show you how I make dal pita, very tradition, and this was your request. Now, everybody may know how to make this in your way. You can share your recipe, you can share your idea definitely with me, but today I'm going to share my recipe with you. First thing I'm going to start is with a dough. So the dough can has at least 10-15 minutes to rest. After that, we're gonna go make the dal. But here in this bowl, I have all-purpose flour, I have my salt, and then I'm just gonna mix that up. And then this is vegetable oil. You can use any cooking oil you prefer. And then I'm using warm water as needed, just to make a dough exactly like roti. And just keep mixing until you get a nice smooth dough. Okay, that is looking good. Now, if you have a little bit leftover oil in this bowl, you can just dump your fingertips in it and just put it around the dough, just so it doesn't get stick. So I just move from the wooden spoon and by hand. If you want to do with this in a stand mixer, yes, go ahead and do it. I was just lazy today to go bring my machine here on the table, and you know what, this is so traditional. Why not make it traditional way, right? Just make it by hand. Okay, so this is looking good. Just put them together, put the dough together just like a ball, exactly like roti. And now I'm gonna just cover this and then let this sit just on my table for like 10-15 minutes or until the dal is ready, and then we'll move forward. Let me take you to the ingredient for the dal. I'm using yellow split peas. Now you can do dal pita in black lentils as well, red lentils. I like to use to make dal pita especially with yellow split peas. So this is what I'm going to use today. We need some, this is just one tomato chop, one small onion finely sliced, few curry leaves, some fresh thymes. This is just 2 cloves of garlic, and I have chopped them very small pieces, turmeric powder and salt. And then we need some oil, which is in my pressure cooker right now. I'm gonna take it to the stove. We're gonna start cooking it. I have about 5 tablespoons of oil is preheating in my pressure cooker. I'm using pressure cooker. Just to make it quicker, you can obviously do this in a pot. If you don't want to use pressure cooker, it's just gonna take a little bit longer than pressure cooker. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna add is my onion. I want this onion to get very light golden brown. Okay, now you can see that my onion is translucent and also light golden brown color. Add your garlic, thyme, and your curry leaf. Mix, and the heat is over medium, between low to medium. Add your tomatoes, salt, turmeric powder, and then I want to give this for like another minute. I'm going to reduce the heat a little bit on low, just so the tomatoes can get softened a little bit. Now I already washed my dal, and I'm going to add my dal. Now you can add your turmeric after when you add your dal. I always do that, and today I just, when I add my salt, I just add my turmeric together. But I normally add the turmeric after I adding the dal and the water. Add water. This is about a liter of water for a cup and a half of yellow split peas. Now I'm gonna cover this and let this cook If I see the dal is dry and it's not cooked completely, then I'm gonna add another half liter of water. So let's just cover this and let this cook. 4-5 whistle will be good, and then we'll move forward. Okay guys, I have just opened my pressure cooker, and I did open it earlier, and I added, like I said, if it's too dry and it's not cooked, I did add half liter of water more. Now you can see the consistency, it is very thick right now. I'm going to add water, but not now. First thing what I'm gonna do is, I need a bigger pot. So I'm just gonna transfer this dal into a bigger pot. Now this may looks like a little, because I'm just gonna make this for 4 person today. Now I'm gonna add water. This is about 1 more liter. And as we're gonna add the dal pita inside, you will see the consistency will become thicker and thicker. So I'm gonna leave this watery, just like that. And I may add more water after, or I may not. I will just show you after what's gonna happen. So let me turn my heat into low. Now leave the heat on low, let this cook slowly. In the meantime, we're gonna go roll the dough. Okay, I have just opened my plastic wrap that was covered, and you can see the dough has been rested enough. And I'm just gonna get rid of this bowl right now. Put some dry flour. I'm gonna divide this actually into 2. And I'm gonna leave this one on a side for now. And I'm gonna start rolling the first half. All right guys, now you're just gonna roll this as you are rolling roti, the same thickness. That's fine, not too thick though, like this type, this size, or this thickness should be fine. And now I like to cut mine into small pieces. Now I know this is traditional, I'm making it traditional. There's many ways of making dal pita, but I want to start making it by traditional first, and then in later video I can show you more type of dal pita. But the traditional one is very like large size. I just don't like that kind of big, it's not easy to eat. So I'm just gonna make mine smaller. Now the cutting part is just on you. You can cut as big as small as you want. Okay, now I'm just gonna set them on a plate. Now when you roll them, try to use less dry flour, as much as as less as you can, because when you're gonna put this in the dal, it's gonna create so much gluten, like so much thick flour, like flour more than dal. So that's it, just use less flour. Like you can see mine, you don't see too much dry flour because I added very little. And now I'm gonna just keep dropping the dal pita, the pita into the dal. Okay, now I'm gonna work on my second half as the other one. The first half is still cooking, and you have to just keep it, let it cook. It's not gonna burn, nothing gonna happen. Just leave it on low heat and slowly it's cooking. And in the meantime, you're gonna roll the rest, and you're gonna cut this one as well. And then you're gonna go back to the pot and start dropping these dumplings as well. Okay guys, after adding the last dumpling in my dal, I let it cook for 10 minutes and the heat is still on low and it's still cooking. And now I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Okay guys, at this point you're gonna go try you're gonna taste your salt, And mine is ready. I have already tasted. I just like to garnish this with teeny tiny chopped green onion. You can definitely ignore this if you don't want to. Hope you enjoy this video with me. Get the full written recipe down below. Go ahead and try this. It is so easy. You have everything in your kitchen for whatever we have used in this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye.